Good afternoon, love, and good afternoon, light, and a magnificent 11-11-11 portal to you all today. Thank you for being with me. My name is Wendy Wolfe, and I am a light language linguist. I'm a first contact specialist. I am a galactic guide. I practice Galactic Reiki, and I am here today to share with you my grace and gratitude on this magnificent day of 11-11-11. I began my journey truly waking up on 11-11-2011. And so much has happened to me since then, and there were so many synchronicities I wanted to share with you today. But first, I wanted to thank you. I wanted to thank you all for all of your love and kindness and support in all your private sessions, your donations, the gifts that I am so blessed to receive from all of you in the mail, to share this now with all of you. I wanted to thank you all for allowing me to become my true self. And that is what this weekend's all about. This portal of 11-11-11 is about shining our true light, not becoming, but seeing what we already really are. The light that we are, the magnificent beings that we are, embracing, embody, and emanating our true light. I have been immersed in the pink energy today of the higher light consciousness. I'm not even sure where to begin. For those of you who are new to my channel, thank you. Your guides have brought you here today because I emanate the frequency of 11, the master portal. And therefore, if you are here, you also vibrate in this master vibration of the teachers of the teachers, the lights for those who are coming out of their own darkness. And I've really come to realize and understand that that is what I emanate. For those of you that are new to my channel, I am a birth path number 11. And if you'd like to know what your birth path number is, you simply add up all the digits of the date of your birth. And I have a tone in my ear right now, so I know our guides are here with me right now. You add up all the numbers in your birth date, and then reduce it down to the smallest number, and mine is 11. And so many things have happened to me since the new moon, so I wanted to share my pink crystals today with you. As we look up in the sky and see this amazing crescent moon, it's about new beginnings, this portal of new beginnings. So we have a little tangle here. And so I've been immersed today in the 11-11-11 energy, which is also 33, the sacred number 33. Today equals 6, so we've also got the number 6. And so with the 33, the 11-11-11, this is the most sacred portal of the nows that we could have. For nowhere, no other when, no other now has there been so much of the collective consciousness focusing in one place at one time. For every hour of this day, somewhere in our time as we construct time, is 11-11 somewhere in the world. So every hour, we each are celebrating 11-11 over and over again for this entire 11-11-11 portal day. This is I'm hearing enigmatic shift in the collective human consciousness. We are walking through the portal now where we are able to connect, where we understand and believe that we are able to connect to absolutely everything, each other, that we feel each other's heartbeats. The synchronicities are the rule. They are the magic. When we begin to see these 11s and these duplicate numbers, as a leaf just fell right outside my window, as we feel this connection to nature and we know that we are speaking, everything is speaking a language of light. That is what I came here to do, is to bring the symphony of the souls, of the alchemy of Source, that we are all a beautiful verse in the one song of Source. And it has been my highest joy and excitement to connect all of you with your guides to help me connect with mine. I wanted to say happy birthday to Bashar, 11/11, his birthday. I am an 11 birth path, as I mentioned. I was born in the 11th month. This is my birth month. Happy birthday, Auntie Carol, my Aunt Carol, my mother's aunt, my mom's sister. Her birthday was on 11/11. She transitioned quite some years ago, but she's been with me every moment, more than ever since that time, and all of her sisters, and all of them have been with me especially this last week. I had an amazing day with my mom yesterday, amazing synchronicities with which I will share with you another time. But it was about that whole day, this whole weekend is about shining my true light. All day today too, I was immersed in the color yellow. So I've got this, yellow energy, pink energy. And I wanted to share with you a couple of synchronicities that have happened to me since 11/7/2018, which was also an 11/7/11 day. And I just saw 7 on the clock, 7:07. I was channeling, I was in a meditation, and a being came to me. And I think that's why I was wearing pink today too, this pink crystalline energy. I'm surrounded by my pink crystals, my rose quartz angel. I'm surrounded in this angelic energy today. All of it, the ET portals, every door is open today. I feel the doors of love, of this higher light of love, washing all over us as we all focus on the same thing, wanting this inner harmony, to know who we are, to share and shine our true light. And as we believe more and more, as we receive this information, as we share these light codes with each other, as I share these light languages and these light codes with you, we are opening up the master portals within us. We are already in the master class here, or you wouldn't be here. That's why we're having this experience together. And there's so many things that I wanted to share to you with as well about experience and identification. But one of the things I wanted to share with you was a being that came to me on that 11/7/11 portal. And they said to me in meditation, I am Razda of Gongoria. I am existing on a planet on the outside of the 7th dimension. We have 7 suns and 11 moons, and this is why we have connected on this day, because we also embody and emanate that energy of 7 and 11. We have to understand that these numbers and the numerology, everything is a frequency. And so everything that is tied to that frequency, we have the ability to connect to every single thread of that energy, of embodying that information. And there's beings out there that, as myself, I came here to bring to the earth the harmonic frequency, resonance, vibration of 11. And it's become very clear to me this weekend about all of that. It was like it really became evident to me this weekend, and especially today. So my Aunt Carol was a clairvoyant also. I wanted to mention that. She was a clairvoyant, tarot card reader. She was a channel. So I've always, and she recognized that in me very, very young, and I know this now. And she and I have conversations all the time. So, and I'm not sure how this connects to this being, but perhaps it does, that she wanted me to speak about this. But so this being said to me that, and I felt it was more of an androgynous being. It felt more female, but it wasn't really female. They explained to me that it was completely androgynous, that the way that they recreate and procreate, if you will, is completely energetic. They can appear physical, but yet they can appear as completely non-physical. They appeared to me as a biped pink being with these little, like, pink sort of kind of little aquatic kind of wings on the back. You know, no hair, just a complete head. The facial features they were very soft, but more blurry, less distinguishable, I guess. Very small eyes. And they said that they were aquatic, but not in the way that we would imagine aquatic. It's more like being able to swim through the dimensions, if that makes sense. And basically their message, I see her because it just felt very soft, very kind, very loving. And they said to me, they said to me, thanking us for our service to humanity and all that is. As they observe us, they were showing me how they observe us as like a lot of film strips kind of thing. They're able to see all of our timelines, and observe us as film strips, like we would watch movies, and they're learning from us, and learning a great deal about our society, how we create from this density, from this dimension. It's like I get so much downloaded information all at once. It's hard to pick it apart. And then there's the leaves are falling outside right now. And so I always feel like this is also part of the message, because I know that that's part of the information coming through. And my attention to that is I'm seeing the seeds that we're planting right now today, the seeds that we are planting today to create the world, to literally create the version of the world that we desire. And so they said that they are somewhat aquatic, what we may view as maybe reptilian. However, they're not reptilian in that sense. They appear light pink, as I mentioned, and that was really the whole message, is they just wanted to thank us for the work that we're doing here. And it was interesting because then right after that, on the new moon, I got a whole download about seeds, and I think that's why the leaves were just falling now too. It was about seeds, and so this whole week has been about planting seeds, and so that's been very prevalent in this idea of what we're doing here, and that the leaves are falling here. It's autumn here. We're approaching winter. In the southern hemisphere, it's spring, approaching summer. So the cycles, once again, of the cycles of humanity, that we are in a whole new cycle of humanity. And I was trying to decide what to show you first. So today equaling 6. Today, the Syrian sacred circuit for number 6 is extend. So here we are once again, being asked to extend beyond what we ever thought possible within ourselves, within our reality, what we are capable of connecting to be able to physically connect with these beings. When I say physically, in a more physical manner than what we have ever been capable of before, because of this collective shift of consciousness. And today, I also wanted to, being that it's Bashar's birthday, Bashar was one of the very first channelers I came across, and I realized right away that I was to teach this higher perspective of information about how we create our reality. How does this all work? The mechanics, the physical mechanics of it, the spiritual spiritual mechanics of it, and how the light languages come into play with connecting us to this remembering of our abilities, and how the biggest question we have as humans is what is my purpose? What is my place? What is it I'm supposed to do here? I remember just now writing a poem many years ago saying those exact words. And this was me writing this poem about what is my purpose? What is my place? And all the dreams that have been bleeding back into my reality, and they've been, especially this last couple of days, about reminding me these are not just dreams. This is the places that I've been, the ships I've been on, the planets I've been on, interacting with these hybrid beings, being a galactic light ambassador, and learning about other dimensions, learning about other species, learning about other planets, and how they relate to their own experience. How do they relate to their own creation, and how does that expand all that is and the knowledge, and how does that expand as each and every one of us interstellarly interact? How does that benefit us? How does that benefit all that is? How does that benefit them out there? And how does that create interstellar peace, and also this inner harmony that we so desire as physical three-dimensional beings? So as I listened to all these channelers, including Bashar, I started taking notes, and I have a journal. For those of you that are new to my channel, I even call it my Bashar book. I started taking notes and devouring this information and recording it, because I knew that there would be the day that, and they told me then, you are a teacher of the teachers. And that is why we are all here together. In all of us in this way, in this time, are here to teach each other how to embrace truly our true light, how to embody it, all that we are, and then emanate that light out. And so today's energy was all about the light and this yellow sacral chakra, about, this beaming sun that we are, and that out of the sunbeams, each one of these sunbeams that comes out of this great sun within us, from the great sun of all that is just, we are all sunbeams of that one sun, and this sunbeam within you is just one beam of the many beings that you are. And so I drew this today in yellow. And that's all I was hearing, was emanating your true light. So this little journal was a gift. And each one of these has a different colored page. And so it was interesting because as I was going through this morning, I realized that this was also a birthday gift from exactly a year ago. And my birthday is this month. So this is like also a celebration for me of my coming to my own true light. This weekend for me personally has been a coming out party. And so I wanted to share with you really quick some of the drawings in this, the color of life. And so as I began this journal a year ago, this was the first image that I drew. And so I found it very interesting, the synchronicities, and in the fact of the yellow being the center, and this being a whole year ago. Live on the edge, not on the ledge. The Pleiadian High Council. Now, I just was writing down as they came to me, so I was guided to share these with you guys today. So thank you for sharing with me and bearing with me as I emanate my true light. Surrender to synchronicity, the Shekinah, the energies of the unconditional love of Epsilon, Epiphany, and Eclipse, and Echo. And these are of the Shekinah race from the planet Shekinah, is sunny, Bashar's race and Bashar's planet, which is the place of living light. And so Echo was with me that day. So this one's in blue. So throat chakra. Surrender to synchronicity. When we allow ourselves to allow the synchronicities by following our highest excitement moment by moment without expectation. Without expectation of where it's going to take you until it can take you no further, and then moving on to the next and allowing the synchronicities to move your life, that you are guided. You are moment by moment guided to your true light. It's just we stand in our own way. So surrender to the synchronicities and allow them to take you to the people and the places and the spaces that are that which you need to embody your own true light. Above all else, be yourself. The Elohim. So how perfect is that? Once again, and now that was dated December 2nd of last year. But how appropriate. Everything is now. Everything is here and now. Law of existence number 2, also brought to us by Bashar. Everything is here and now. What we think is the past, what we think is the present, what we think our past lives is happening right now simultaneously, and we continue to create billions and billions of multiple realities moment by moment. That's our true light. The flow of life is the flow of light. And this is my kind of sad rendition, I think, of the Aquarian fire flame. Thank you, Will. My buddy Will, Master, Reiki Master, and Aquarian Fire Master Teacher, my Aquarian Fire Master Teacher, and I am also an Aquarian Fire Master Teacher, which explores this idea of opening up and of our ever-eternal burning Holy Spirit, this holy flame within us, the holy fire that burns eternally within us, and understanding that we can now access in this age of Aquarius, that we now remember on this 1111 gateway, that we have come here to remember we have access to every single particle of all that is. And that means every single particle. We cannot begin to comprehend what that means, but we have begun now in this gateway to comprehend what that means. And we are able to create a new past and create a new present by in our here and our now, simply by remembering that we're creating a new world, a new moment, a new reality, moment by moment by moment. And we are creating that film strip for eternity to look in on. Just as we are now tapping in to all of these other planetary lives and beings that are living other lives, we're tapping into their realities as they tap into ours, because we are now blurring the lines of reality. And I'm not even sure I dated this one. So here's our bright pink for today. So I got some more bright pink on. So I got some more bright pink on today. So here's some more pink energy of the combination of the red root chakra, taking it all the way up to our crystal crown white crystalline chakra and creating that pink energy. And this was the page that I was guided to this morning, right after I drew the other yellow one. And I had completely forgotten that I had drawn this. And this was actually just a few days ago. It was on the 9th of November of this year. So 11/9/11 was the energy that day. And isn't that weird? It was only a couple days ago and I completely forgot I drew it, because every now is new. I swear I completely forgot I drew it. And as I finished the other one, I found this one. I was like, okay, that's very interesting. Shine on, shine in. So there's our solar plexus chakra. Now we've come to the green, our heart chakra. And this was also drawn on, I'm looking at my notes here. This was also drawn on 11/9/11. And so we've got the 1111 portal. So I wrote that at the bottom. Sheshan shona kalianto somorikishana ti isa sinate. Sinate tikiano ambaroshonoria. And there we are. 11. Misano kulianto sonopaliahano kuliamboshana. Back to our, now we're at our third eye, indigo chakra, indigo blue. Niasotopashana kilianto somani sirshiraki. Sina sono giashano hilani kisa sapolo koishamorosera shirikilaki. So there we are, connecting all of our chakra systems up through the third eye chakra, that our crystalline chakra, crown, that our angel halo, our aura. Now this is interesting. This one I did back in June. Purple. So there we have the violet. So we've got the whole chakra system covered here with all of these activations and illuminations that I was guided to share today with you. And this, I did not date this one, but I think this was maybe the last entry in here. Yes, so this one was the last entry in here up until the yellow one I did this morning. And I don't think it's finished, but I wanted to show this to you today because they were telling me that this is pretty imperative that this is displayed today. So here we've got the sun and shining. Right now we're in the new moon. So we've got just the crescent moon right now. So there we are, back to today's expression for the 11/11/11 gateway energy. Again, asking us to extend. Where's my 11? That we may realize all that we are. That we may realize our true light. Realize meaning bringing it to the material world. Realize. And this is my 11 link. Pasha Rose is her name. my pendulum. So I'm bringing this energy of the 11 today as well. Thank you, my beautiful, dear light sister of light, Holly, for creating this for me, especially because it has 11 links, and I am the essence of 11. And so that is what we are bringing today, this essence of 11, the master portal vibration. And isn't it interesting, because of social media, because we have this internet collective consciousness, that we are able to join today in a way collectively we have never been able to before, in a strength and a power that we have never been able to before. One of the other things I wanted to share with you was in a meditation the other day, I received these, they're a little hard to see because I was guided to use this green, very green light pen. And these beings came to me and they said to me, we exist in a reality in which we represent ourselves in music only. Our reality is nothing but it is nothing but music. Each one of us, and it's not music necessarily that we would understand, but the entire all of the beings. This is what they represented themselves to me, but they said their whole society, their whole reality is sound, that they exist as sound. And this was how they represented themselves to me, was that they represented this, and this was on the 3rd of November this year. And so a lot of that, isn't that interesting? That seven energy again, and that 11-7. So, but I was so touched, and the energy that was coming through as they were representing themselves to me, I could feel the song within me, as if they were showing me what their reality was like, that they were all just sound, and that is their language. That's how they communicate to each other. That is how they communicate. And they were sending me telepathically how they communicate and how their world sounds. And a couple days later, I was watching a Bashar event. I'm trying to remember exactly what the name of which one it was. And someone in the audience asked that question: is there a race of beings? Is it possible that there's a race of beings that only expresses themselves in music? And Bashar said, absolutely, we have been there. And he said verbatim what I heard in this channeling. I was in tears. I was in shock. I was elated. I was excited. I rewound it to hear it again. But this is the point. Believe. And here I got believe behind me. Be grateful for where you are now, because you chose to be here to experience this way, my hair, this way, this now. Be grateful and believe that we came here to shine and share our true lights with each other. And this is the only reason we came, to discover the joy and the beauty of experiencing this. 3303. Shanaseto Koliano Sopala Shonote Kisanase. The Yando Sonote Ishana Soporiando Somarukwama. Shinotoyana, you can never ever imagine something you're not the vibration of. You can never experience anything you're not the vibration of. But remember, we are a collective of experiences, but you are not defined by your experience. You are not your experience. We are a collective and a collection of experiences. We are an awareness We are a consciousness that is a collection of experiences, and each one of us is a collective of experiences, sharing each other's experiences. But we are not defined by those experiences. Your consciousness is not defined by those experiences. They are simply a part of all of you and all that is. When we have an experience as a physical being, we tend to wrap every condition then of our experience around that identification, because all the other experiences are of the threads of that experience if we as an awareness, as a consciousness, are only identifying with that experience, we limit our view of all that we are. We limit our view of the being that we are and the experiences that we're capable of, because we're simply continuously defining our existence on those experiences. Nishatosana Kelia Sosomariano Ushabalehana Kalianto Sana Sela Kuniana Koa. Minisha Tokoyambo Rushanodiambo Uyamala Kunamba Ula Sonosero Senapalahawa. The Shinokolianto Somania Sonomariano Wala Koniano Yasobaroshanoko Yabalo Seto. Mi ina Yawala Goyaborushanoko Yambo Sonotero Sonobolio Maya Wanate. E Shonose Sonotelu Sana E Tushame Kiki. Sano Shinoborianto Shonoselu Sana Ke. Leina Tia Sosa Samina Balose Toshinokoreke. I Tashanose Sonote Lihana Kele Sono Mesharake. Sonosembia Sonoriando Shinogo Yamporia Shana Hewala Koniana Kilo Teda Sanate. Mi Sanataya. Mi Sonoshodokiana. Tishanosote Kiasa Sanase. And I just noticed that paused at 35:55, and 555 and 3 is 18, which equals 9. And so I'm in this 369 energy all day today. So we've got the 3, the 33, the 6, the 9. Free. We are free energy. We are free energy. We are made of energy. Nisana Santa Shinokoria Porosono Kepareosono Telo Kumalusana Shela, capable of experiencing an infinite number of experiences. For we are the experiences of all that is, for that which we call God. Mia Sotoshana Kilia, Sonosoteshe. We are one shining beam of light. Niavasonosetashna. Esanasese. And within that one beam, shining beam of light, is another sun that we create. An infinite number of other suns. And an infinite number of moons from which to reflect that sunlight. And we thank you today for expanding your awareness of your beliefs, of all that you are, by being grateful for this presence, this beautiful gift of this awareness of your own true light, as each and every one of you are a mirror, a reflection of discovering more and more of all that you are, that you may express in every moment your highest joy and excitement, allowing your experience to expand the experiences of all that is, that we may, each and every one of us, of all of creation, experience and expand because of your sharing Neoleandora Sanya Kuala Konia Tosha. Sino Siamuru Konaria Satoshe Meitia, Sanu Satoshuna. And we thank you for inviting us. For again, if we were not of the same frequency in this moment, we would not be able to share the gift of each other's presence. Misana sona kila konyamara shona keleando sona kela umboko ashana sela sena halakando sonoreando korapakia liando sonokiando shonotero sonotero ko amoa amora ki anana satashno. So in about an hour we are getting ready to have the second part of our Embracing and Embodying and Emanating Your True Light class. It's been an absolutely unforgettable weekend for me. My dream, really, this life is our dreams coming true. And literally, my dreams came true this weekend. The Conscious Spirit deck. Now, you guys saw me shuffle. I turned over the card. Number 11. And she's a water elemental. I allow my body, mind, and spirit to flow intuitively through the changes of life. She's nearly the being I saw, but in pink. And there's the aquatic energy, the dolphin energy, of which also Bashar, and has connected us with the dolphin and the whale energy, the whale being the oversoul energy of the dolphin, the Sirius energy of the star Sirius, the blue star Sirius. And I've also got my blue star stars on today and my peace. Wow. Wow. I'm just, I can't make this up, you guys. I'm just like, okay. I can't even believe it. And see, but I have to believe and I have to be grateful. Thank you. I am so grateful for what 11 has brought to me. 4111. I love you guys. I love this. I love all of you. I love this me. Thank you. Thank you for allowing me to share me and this essence of 11 with you, because I feel like this is truly my element. Oh, I love you guys so much. Thank you. Nia Soto Shiniaka. Just like the beings that express themselves only in music, your light, your sound, your harmonic vibration carries through everything and everywhere and every when and every now. Yes, I'll take care. It is in divine grace and gratitude that Emily, the Emissaries of the Light Collective, that represent all realms, all densities and dimensions, and the planets and the races and the beings, physical and non-physical, that exist with all of the within and in between and outside of those realms and dimensions, are all accessible. For you are the master key, you are the master portal. This is what you came to understand Mishad kiela kodnia sotashe. Anayo sula shinaya. Nea konuya si nea ki. Nora sula haya. Linaya li. Yashona kilo yamalo kwa. Lakero sono tiano riano malawara kaniasa. Tatero sono te shonokola layu shanakala. Mashedo sono qui ishano soye elina. E picoso nascido sono coliano riapolo ola sono sela kisha sono sela mia nana. Mi quiero sono solo io amaro kuraposhare sana sala. Mishe ina ikikua kalundo sono saliendo sonia ala kala la show